Welcome back to the next game, and for now, as I'm casting this right now, start September, the last game between JonSnow and Lojza. That was a non-mirror match. We have JonSnow again as the Franks, but this time Lojza not Chinese but Mongols. Let's see how this game is going to go. Last time with the Franks, JonSnow did pretty well, using the castle, winning the game. Now the next game, yeah, Lojza saying strong Frank player. There we go. I don't think Lojza is gonna give this game away easy. He's gonna try everything. And JonSnow saying let's switch, expected, because Mongols are considered stronger than Franks, of course. I think Franks, one of the weaker civilizations on Arena, maybe even all around, I don't know. In team games they're pretty strong, of course, the Paladins, Bombard Cans and Cannoneers whatsoever. Maybe I'm missing something. But in 1v1s, it's some players like Franks, some players don't. On Arena it's always interesting to see, because players need to get creative, sometimes castles using throwing X-Men, sometimes pure hand cannons, gunpowder, which is also really nice and very strong strategy. But I'm flowing away right now, or I'm talking in the future. Let's go for this map in this game. Lojza, where is Lojza? Lojza, Mongols. Yeah, that's right. Main gold, relatively forward, main stone forward. We have 2 relics close to his base. The second gold inside, second stone outside, 3 deer outside. Is probably going to lure them, maybe. Whoa, I'm surprised I would lose even to Eddie. And to mental RTS. To lane it. I'm not sure if that should mean mental or whatever. I don't know, lane it. Maybe that's an inside or something. Of course, Lojza is starting to lure the deer in as expected. With the Mongols, you want to get as many hunting going as possible. What else do we have? We do have an extra gold inside Lojza's base. Lojza has scouted this. Really nice to see players scouting all their maps and only then going to lure the deer. 3rd gold on that corner, pretty a little far away. And 2 more relics here, relatively close to Lojza. This one maybe in the neutral zone, but not really close to JonSnow. We have another extra gold on the left hand side, extra berries here, and both players are up to feudal age. JonSnow getting the deer in. I guess he got 1 in already. Started pretty late, but he had a lot of scouting to do because main gold safe in the back. This is awesome. 2nd gold and extra stone inside his base, the main stone on the left hand side and the other stone, 2nd stone on the right hand side outside. JonSnow has scouted everything. There we go. A lot of nothing on the right hand side, a lot of space to boom if he needs it, which is pretty unlikely. But starting to lose the deer and pretty low on food. This is not looking good. Market Blacksmith coming in. Let's see if he can go without buying food here. Keep an eye on the gold. Lojza clicked up to Castle Age, and yeah, that happened. That worked, but very low on food indeed. The last relic is here, and now Lojza is starting to take JonSnow's scout. Of course, JonSnow is sending a villager, and now going with the scout as well as repairing the wall. He's going to take 5 stone and go back, using 2 villagers to hunt down the scout, and Lojza scout surviving. Nice. Got a lot of free hits, and now he's going to search for injured villagers, I guess. Do we see any injured villagers? Probably around the TC. Yeah, this one is in danger. 4 HP only, could go down immediately, because obviously no loom done for any player. And let's go back to Lojza. He's up to Castle Age. He's building a TC on the wood line. He's getting another TC on the 2nd wood line, so on the right, on the left hand side. Skipping TCs on the main resources, which is interesting. But then again, for a good boom, you want to have wood income first, and can go for gold or maybe stone afterwards. JonSnow, a little bit in trouble, I guess. TC on the wood line, TC that reflects, not sure. Probably, I guess Lojza put away a village, JonSnow garrisoned like this villager, one of the villagers that was very injured. 2 town centers coming up as well, a little bit more aggressive here actually, but makes sense once you get that scout, I guess. And monastery up, first monk on the way. I don't think it's going to be dropped out. I think it's going to go into the monastery, or maybe towards the TC. Ah, no, we see it. Towards the TC, starting to convert, and of course Lojza has to run away, because he doesn't survive under the TC. 3 TC booming on the way, and monks on the field. Ooh, let's see. Yeah, conversion happened. Very good. Now JonSnow get a scout back. Lojza did build. One monastery is going for the relics immediately. One relic inside, second relic on the way. And JonSnow is going to try to intercept that monk. Let's see. I think he knows exactly where he has to go. This could be close. We know relic bonus for monks. They have a little bit more HP. And there we go. Scout inside. Monk is not going to survive this. He still too weak. And no, wrong point of view. Lojza getting another monk, but now his former own scout is inside his own base, but on JonSnow's under JonSnow's control, and managing. Wow, getting 2 villages. Yeah, Lojza calling game here. Damn it, this was good. Oh, and Lojza losing another monk. This is not what you want to have. The Lojza even going out with the monk again because he knows it's too dangerous. Ooh, that was a quick conversion here. Now the game going the other way around. 4 HP scout and probably trying to get more monks now. Count for the relics. 2 for Lojza, getting another TC between the stone and gold. Really nice position here. Villagers 54 against 48, so JonSnow a little bit behind as expected. And there are still relics to get, so JonSnow right now 1 relic, and does he see another one? Is the one? No, that one is inside Lojza's base, the last one. Lojza might get it, I'm not sure why he's going the other way now. He can see the relic, I'm not sure what he's planning to do, I guess it was a misclick. Siege Workshop coming up for JonSnow, he knows, yeah, and Booming Lojza is probably a little bit ahead with the Mongols, so I need to do something. Siege Workshop coming up, house outside, 2 villages going forward, let's see what the plan is. I think another castle should be on his mind, because 7-8 villagers on stone and 361, we need like 490 stone to get that castle up. Counter Siege Workshop from Lojza immediately, even outside, this is the smart thing to do. The scout healed a little bit, and the mangonel on the field now. Nobody really close to clicking up, but not too far away. JonSnow not doing loom, that's smart. And Lojza getting a few more farms up, trying to fix his eco before he needs to micro against the upcoming castle. There we go. Mangonel is out, and I don't think, yeah, Siege Workshop might go up. The castle is dangerous. Ooh, and very nice shot from Lojza, but at the same time, JonSnow is managing to reconvert the scout again. This Mangonel is going to go down. Outpost coming up first, and I guess the castle right in front of the walls here is a good option. Second Mangonel on the way and trying to hit villagers, I guess, but the villagers even attacking the Mangonel now. Lojza opening the walls, getting the Mangonel inside, and building a few walls in front of his TC to make sure that JonSnow cannot get a castle here easily, I guess at least. 1 against 1 Mangonel, this villager is going down, and we just saw Lojza click up to Imperial Age. Yeah, and there we go, on the way. JonSnow would be close if he had any gold, but I guess he hadn't enough villagers on gold to sustain Mangonel production, and go to Imperial Age castle now coming up, but not in an ideal position. He still should be able to get it. I guess Lojza lost another Mangonel here. Now Lojza going for the stoner. And look at this again. Watchtower coming up. I'm going slower this time. 75 speed. Let's see. JonSnow is going for the Mangonel, and oh, 1 for 1 this time. Not going for the village, just for the Mangonel. The Watchtower will go up. The castle though will go up for sure. I don't think and that JonSnow is going to give up on this castle. It's an 88 and 89%. Lojza is going to micro his ass of trying to hit as many villages as possible. Where's the monk hearing? 97, 98, and this castle is going up. JonSnow on the way to Imperial Age as well. Lojza a little bit ahead. Crossbowman coming in for Lojza. Not going for Mangudai apparently. Doesn't have the stone to do so. And where's the second stone? It's outside, and I think Lojza might be going for that second stone really soon. Getting the last relic in, but it's a really dangerous position. And Lojza needs some siege to take that castle down. 1 siege workshop, but no ram production or anything. Stables now coming in for JonSnow. The Franks looks like he wants to go knights this time. And we know how knights against Arbalest is going. Or Cavalier, Paladin. Lojza. Let's see. He is the first to be in Imperial Age. Another siege workshop. Cap ram coming in on the battering ram being produced. So he wants to go for the castle for sure. Going for the second stone, taking the main second gold, taking the main gold as long as he can. Arbalest on the way, Ballistic Brace on the way already, and JonSnow waiting for Imperial Age. He's got +1 defense on those knights. Gonna go for Cavalier as soon as he has enough gold, I guess, and a second castle coming up as well. Interesting, but now there's the crossbows, and I'm not sure if this castle is going up. I don't think so, because the crossbows are a lot more effective than the tower to take down villagers. 3-4 knights not gonna be enough for now. +2 defense, but no Cavalier upgrade yet. And this castle probably should be cancelled by JonSnow. He's got a trebuchet out now and building another stable here. But Lojza started the arbalest production. +3 of course, +1 defense, and going with the ram. So this castle might fall pretty soon, and I don't see any siege workshop except for the initial one from JonSnow. Is he going for Mangonella already? I guess chemistry on the way. No, only for Lojza. Chemistry would be an option. Take use bombard cannons, but not happening for now. The knights inside going for the arbalest now, and cavalier upgrade is done. Yes, so those are pretty good against arbalest at this point. Of course, paladin would be a lot stronger, and those arbalests are actually strong enough parked in the castle to take the cavalier down. And JonSnow starting to repair 2 trebuchets out. Finally, there's the mangonel. Let's see if Lojza is microing and trying to get the mangonel down, trying to hit the arbalest, but nice dodging, 2 times dodging the shots. Now that's ways free for the cavalier. Of course, mangonel went down, but there's still 2 cat ram hitting that castle. Castle might go down. JonSnow really low in gold. Everything else is fine. Should have sent a villager and build a second castle behind it, I guess. While he's using the trebuchets to take down TC and whatever. If actually Lojza was in control of the relics. But Lojza doing heavy camel now, and this should be interesting. Of course, Mongols get camel techniques, so we might see a relatively quick death for those cavalier, and I don't see any heavy camels on the field right now, but the production started. 2 stables, 3 stables I guess. Cavalier going forward, but there's the heavy camels, and those cavalier go down really fast. Also arbalest here. Lojza looking to be better right now because this initial push from JonSnow is stopped, and Lojza is on the way to come back. More military units, more villages as well. JonSnow, very good eco, but isn't using his resources at this point. He needs units. He needs, I guess he needs trash, to be honest, because against the heavy camels and arbalest it's really hard to fight. With, like, paladins are not really effective, and then hand cannoneers are not effective either. And while Lojza has the numbers advantage, this is a really hard game for JonSnow. We do see a few single cavaliers inside the stable, actually producing more right now, using all the gold, but he needs some trash, and we do see only more stables. No barracks, no archer ranges coming up. Interesting housing here, and now Lojza going forward, wasting these camels I guess, but he's trying to raid, now going for the castle because there is no murder holds done yet, and even the arbalest parking on the castle and taking down a few more villagers. Of course, this castle is not going to go down easy, and I think JonSnow should be able to push this back. But at the same time, yeah, there's the cavalier in the way. But at the same time, Lojza is just buying time to get another castle of his own. Thumbering on the way. Captain is there. More heavy camels, more arbalists being produced, I guess. Now this cavalier are going to take good care of those arbalists and heavy camels. Passing tactics on the winner for Lojza again. Plate parting armor for JonSnow. And let's see what his plan is now. Lojza resources looking good, except for food maybe, but he's spending a lot of that. And JonSnow still very low on gold, taking a lot of gold with those villages, but only 1 relic. That's a big difference actually compared to the 4 relics of Lojza, and Lojza still in a score lead. Let's see, what is JonSnow doing now? He's got a lot of food in the bank, maybe waiting for the gold to get Paladin. I think he just sold and maybe got some gold in. I hope Paladin is going to be seen. Yes, there's the Paladin upgrade. More stables on the way as well. Those Cavalier +4 and +1 attack. You're gonna see the +2 most likely very soon. Conscription on the way as well. But now Lojza spreading his eco, going for the extra gold on the left hand side, probably starting to take his 3rd gold really soon as well. And another castle coming up around the main stone and form a main gold. Even taking the extra gold inside his base, so Lojza's doing everything right now. He's got the time, got the advantage. And let's see if he's going to prepare the Mangadai now. Yes, Mangadai production starting. He's got good resources. He's going to go for elite Mangadai very soon. And the heavy camels, probably production will stop now, not fully upgraded. And we're going to see paladins against elite Mangadai. A few heavy camels in the mix. And of course a few arbalists behind that. Castle being cancelled, put up in another location around that gold mine. This siege workshop is going to go down. But a lot of stables for JonSnow while he lost those forward ones. And Lojza now good with gold and wood, so he will be fine creating more Mangadai, elite Mangadai almost done. Lightcav also on the way. Paladin upgrade done now for JonSnow. Good resources, except for gold maybe, but he's spending a lot of gold. He sold some food right now, and we're gonna see a big fight between those elite Mangadai and heavy camels against the paladins. Almost fully upgraded blast furnace on the way. Iron casting for Lojza, so he's even upgrading those heavy camels. And there's the first bigger fight. Not sure how this is going to go. Lojza's actually going back. He wants to wait for more lead Mengadai, I guess, but JonSnow is saying, no, I'm going to fight this. And now there's a lot of heavy camels in the field and in a good fighting position, though this time JonSnow has to go back, maybe to the safety of his own castle. And this game is, I hope it's going to go a little bit longer, because it's a very interesting game right now. Franks against Mongols in mid-late Imperial Age, really interesting. But the relic advantage is, of course, there for Lojza, and JonSnow actually calling GG. He knows he's not going to keep up the numbers that he needs with paladins. They're pretty expensive to take down those elite Mengadai and heavy camels. No trash for him on the field. So Lojza taking this game, really, really good game, in my opinion. This time he didn't manage to stop the castle, but again, he didn't, but he managed to defend and came back with the heavy camels. Really nice for him to go arbalest heavy camels and only then switch to lead Mengadai. All that before 42 minutes. That shows how good these players actually are. Another castle coming up. Line of castles 1, 2, 3, and maybe number 4 later on. Hope you enjoyed these games. I don't know if there were any more games played up until now. There aren't, I think, between JonSnow and Lojza. Let's see if I can find any other games. Hope you enjoyed this. See you next game, and GG.